Welcome back to Easy Spirit 101. Happy Friday. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Let's get into a Divine Collective reading. See what does Divine Collective need to know at this time. Trust all will be well. That's coming through really like kind of specifically for someone specifically. I'm getting trust all will be well. Someone here, you might need to cut some sort of cords, and part of what you do when you with that or along with that is like sending out in prayer or whatever. You can cut cords through prayer, seriously. It's just a terminology. Energetic cords, it kind of means that that person's still heavily in your energy, or that situation's still heavily in your energy, and vice versa. When you're doing that prayer, when you're releasing that energy, releasing that cord of energy, send it along with the trust. A trust that all will be well when you are letting that go, or you're even, someone here might even need to be sending that to whoever this is that you're cutting cords from. So what else does the Divine Collective need to know? God, I don't know this song so well. I just saw a clip of a what do they call it? A collaboration, like Lizzo, the artist, the musician Lizzo did a collaboration on one of her songs with, and I don't really know that song that well, so I don't know the title. I'll look it up when I'm done. I'll put it down below, but something, she says something about let my hair down. That's what I'm like, that song's popping up. Let my hair down. How are you doing? Something like that. I'm butchering the heck out of that because I don't really know that song, but I just heard the collaboration she did with Kelly Clarkson, which was really good, by the way. But that's coming up, so maybe it's something about let your hair down. Someone here might need to let their hair down. Trust all will be well, or send trust to someone here. Yeah, new beginnings, confirmation. And this keeps coming up as like someone's been dealing with. They have like a very, I don't like saying these kinds of things very much, but for someone here, they have an attachment and don't know it. Whoever this person is, they have an attachment on them and do not know it. There's something, this person likes to block other people's communication or tries to block people from speaking. There's something about the attachment on them, likes to keep people who are down, keep them down, or send them down further. Wow. Confirmation with the moon in reverse. There's something about this person's energy has opened up themselves to attract that onto them. Because of something they were speaking upon, or something to do with their speech, the way they speak. Whoever this person is, this is someone from Divine Collective's past, and that's why it's like coming through that you need to like cut some sort of major cord, because this person keeps trying to attach a cord to you. And something about this person having like a lack of faith or a lack of trust is part of how they gain the attachment, coupled with it's coming through that this person had the energy of like an energy vampire. Meaning they didn't do a lot of work in for themselves. They didn't do what they needed to do within themselves to grow their own light, grow their own peace, grow their own faith, grow their own trust, grow their own confidence. So you name it. You name it. And instead, they started to kind of like collect. They collect people who lift up, make them feel on top of the world. It's a very, very much like energy harvesting. This person had some sort of the energy of like an energy vampire. They sucked off of other people's good, positive, lighthearted energy, but they don't do the work themselves. But something, because of this person's energy, they attracted an attachment, is how it's coming through. And you're being guided, you're being told about this because this person keeps trying to attach a very intense, you will release a cord of attachment with this person, and they want it back in. Someone here might literally want back into your energy. Interesting. Someone here also, I'm getting like you're a seer. He's coming through like someone here in Divine Collective is a seer, and they want to know what you want to know. And I don't think it's this person. This person doesn't realize that they have an attachment, like a dark attachment, is now working through this person. So this person's coming off kind of like a monitoring spirit. This person may be monitoring you. And you, I feel like you have big things coming in for you. This is very in confirmation here. Someone is a seer. They want to know what you know. Or someone here is assuming that's how, whatever capabilities, but this is all your energy here. The divine is trying to protect this energy, because you're someone who are really getting like light worker energy. And you're meant to do something here. And this, for me, is a symbol of protection. So you're very, very, very protected. As well as the fours. You might see 444 quite a bit. Oh my goodness. This, for whoever this is for, this could be related to the last reading that came out. Interesting. Some of you, this attachment that's on someone and they don't realize it is like is monitoring someone here in the Divine Collective. I really don't like doing readings like this, but it's coming through for someone. Someone here needs to know this. Someone here, you're ascending, and there's something more to the things that go on in your life in a spiritual sense than, like, greater than your understanding. All right, Spirit, let's move on, please. Let's move on from this. That's the major gist of what you need to know. You're being protected at this time. You may have been feeling like experiencing something to do with someone here being too nosy, monitoring in your energy, wanting to know what you know, asking you questions they shouldn't be asking, getting into business they shouldn't be getting into. This person, it's just coming through like this person, because they have gained themselves some sort of attachment on them, are extremely fixated on you, and you need to repeatedly cut cords, because person keeps repeatedly putting themselves in your energy over and over and over again. They might want some sort of position you have. They want something that you have. You might have some sort of, they think this is a key for them to become some sort of leader, have a position of leadership, your gift or something. For some of you, this person does not have any kind of like external attachment that they have, or if they do, they created it themselves, or there's something about this person has like hidden aspects to their energy. Like their shadow is something dark that they keep hidden, and they don't like it spiraling out of control. I'm getting this person does things in the dark. This person does things when people, like, the people, they think nobody knows, they think nobody's looking, or they do things when nobody's looking. Yeah, assurance. Assurance, that's coming along with what was coming through initially about something. When you return, when you send this cord, or when you release this cord through prayer, to send someone here energies of like trust, faith, return it. So there might be a message of make sure you're not like sending. I'm not going to get into that right now, but I will say I was divinely guided. Do not do what you guys know as return to senders. The reason being is because you don't want to fight fire with fire. When you're trying to move on from any kind of karmic, challenging, difficult, dark energies or unhealed energies, that the fight, the battle, whatever, feeds off of you being like, ha, send that bad stuff back. You don't, ideally, some of you, ideally, you don't really want to send harm to others, because it's very much like you will keep yourself trapped in a karmic cycle with somebody. Just so you guys know, I'll get in more to that, get more into like the return to sender thing later. I don't really want to, or kind of have the time to get into that right now. So, but just so you guys know, I personally was divinely guided against not doing return to senders. What you can say is, if you recognize something's being sent towards you, to repel that energy off of you. Repel it. Like, imagine you're putting on a bug spray. Just repel it off. Like, that's a way of saying I let God deal with that. I let God deal with that. Interesting. I just saw the leadership, something about a leadership card in here. Someone here may have some sort of position of leadership, or you're about to, with this new beginning card here. So someone here that you keep cutting the cords with is drawing in, is trying to like put cords in you even more intensely because of this. There's something about you being divinely hidden, or divinely protected, or withdrawn, or something about, I'm getting like a spiritual privacy screen up against you and what you've got going on at this time. Please keep it that way. You're being guided to keep it that way. This person here seriously is like, their shadow side or whatever they've got going on hidden is it's really coming through like it's out of control, spiraling out of control. Something about obsession. There's something about this person like hiding that they have like, they're carrying around devil energy. Now when I say that, I'm referring to the devil card in the tarot, which really can represent negative attachments. Negative attachments that prevent you from ascending, moving into, you know, a positive direction. And that can be things like dark obsessions, or really bad addictions. And, you know, it's okay. A lot of us struggle with addiction. I, over time, will get more and more into, I have gone through a lot of different addictions. I have overcome some of them. I still bounce back and forth with, like, for instance, I used to be a smoker, and every once in a while, I have successfully, after many years, I quit and started and quit and started. And that's just for one. I have gone through many addictions, and I don't really have shame in that, because it was just a part of my journey. And I feel like I'm someone who really learns from being out in the field, you know. if you know what that means, you know what that means. I'm someone who learns being in there, being out there, in there. And if I encounter someone else who goes through that struggle as well, I might have something I can share with them that they've never tried before. So I really don't have a lot of, I'm not ashamed that I have struggled with addiction. A lot of people have, some people haven't, and I don't envy you. I'm like, you know, good. Like, good that you didn't have to. And I'm okay with trying to help anyone, anywhere I can. If I'm, you know, have overcome something, I'm still trying to, you know, admittedly, addiction is something that was the spirit of addiction for me. It popped into different things. Once upon a time in my life, I drank, and once upon a time in my life, I smoked, and candy, and everything. I've struggled. I'm someone who has struggled with the spirit of addiction. And we are all learning and growing. Anyways, that is like example of devil-like energy. This person is hiding that they carry some sort of devil-like energy or operate out of that. And mostly with whoever this is for, it has something to do with like negative, like something hatred. And also there's a connection with this curiosity over a leadership position or something that you have. They feel like they should have that or could have that, and it would make them powerful. So there's an issue with this person trying to latch into you and take something that you have, harvest something from you so they can be powerful. And someone with who this type of energy is not going to be a good leader. You don't want like a dark overlord like Darth Vader. Star Wars could be significant for someone. Yeah, lots of like divine collective being kept hidden from something. You're being protected from some sort of turbulence that's being sent towards you. This, but I'm telling you, so this is the advice here, because this person keeps doing this over and over again. They're trying to tip you. They're trying to get you out of whatever this protective, like, again, is coming through like a spiritual, like some sort of spiritual privacy screen or something like that, like a spiritual screen of protection. They want to do something to like push you out of that, bounce you out of that, tip you out of that, so they can like, I keep getting an image of someone really kind of like hooking into you. And that's not literal. It's, again, it's something to do with this person is like trying to feed off of divine collective's energy. Also privacy, something going on about privacy, breaking down someone's privacy. Liberation here is coming out. Communication twice again. It's the closer you get to whatever this new beginning is here, the more this person is like trying to gain some sort of strength when it comes to you, when it comes to doing something to you, when it comes to like finding a way to latch into you, finding a way to monitor you. It's important to stay grounded. This person, again, whatever this person does, they do it in the dark, and there's something about them. It's probably going to come through like psychic attacks. Grounding is very important. If someone here repeatedly connects into you, God, there's something about like, yeah, it's coming through like this person is tracking someone here. Whoever this person is, they are tracking someone in divine collective. But it's very like energetically and spiritual, because again, whoever you are, I'm getting again like light worker energy. The spirit has placed some sort of like major spiritual privacy screen around you. So this person's very much struggling to get a hold of your energy or what you have or what you know. Interesting. Effectively, and this is very effective, whatever this plan here. All of these things that I showed you initially about Divine Collective with the light, this light energy, some sort of like light worker kind of energy is over here because it's energetically representing this like privacy screen that you've got going on, this protection, that field that you have around you. So overall, still the main message coming through here is that this person is very much heavily in your energy, heavily tracking. Really strongly coming through. Yeah, that's funny. Hang in there. So this is almost over. This literally says hang in there. Don't give up. Hang in there. This has been very challenging for you because you can feel this. This person here, whatever they're doing is you can feel this. That's how intense it is. So you really have someone in the background. I'm getting like, this is a person you were dealing with in the past. You have someone here in the background. Ooh, this person is like really digging in your privacy. Someone here digging in your, I almost said digging in your background. This is who this person is. They are very heavily in your energy and they keep tugging on your energy. They keep trying to do something to trip you up or to break down some sort of barrier of privacy or protection against you. Again, because it's like they want to know what you wanted. They want to know what you know. And something about they want some sort of gift you have. They want some sort of power that you have. Anyway, whoever this person is, it's like really getting spiraling. Something is spiraling out of control. This person, whoever they're attached to here, may be spiraling out of control as you're getting through this, some sort of breakthrough, as something shifts and changes, as your new beginning comes in, or up until your new beginning comes in. This is why this hang in there energy is out. And this is your superpower. It's something about gentleness, and it says gentleness is not weakness. This is part of why this person is so curious by you. You're some sort of, you seem like you're some sort of powerhouse. But how can you seem, this person on the surface level thinks that you're weak or saw you as weak. I'm really getting like past energy. Someone from your past here. And they also want to know like why you're so calm or how you do something. This person really, I'm getting like, wants to block you and wants to take from you. This person, every time they feel like they've succeeded in doing something against you, confirmation here again, this card says don't freak out. Pay close attention to the people in your life, your surroundings, and your health. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful, awake, and avoid any further issues. Communicate clearly and keep healthy boundaries. It's something about boundaries. Pay attention to the people in your life. This, again, is coming through like this person wants to break through someone's boundaries. It's come through like monitoring. This person has like a monitoring spirit attached to them, or they just are a monitoring spirit over you. And hang in there, because whatever this change or this breakthrough coming in is going to stop and block whatever they've been doing here that's clearly affecting someone. It's affecting you on some level, or else this wouldn't be coming out of hang in there. This person has been doing something. You're having to hang in there because this person has been doing something to create some sort of spiritual interference over your life. Interesting. Eight of Swords, Ten of Cups. I knew it. I knew it. I was about to say, somehow this person here is one of the people that came out in the previous reading. And here we have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. This is about this person that wants to keep, and this is coming out as Ten of Cups, so this could be a family member. This person wants to keep someone stuck with the Eight of Swords here. They want to keep this person stuck and blocked because of the Four of Pentacles. And somehow this is affecting or going into your destiny, someone in Divine Collective's destiny. Or for instance, the energy coming out in the last reading had to do with someone who's meant to be in a position of divine masculine. This would be further confirmation of what is happening here. What is happening to someone. So now that we're clear on that, let's get some final messages. So whoever this energy is for, it's come through quite a bit. That this person, like, it's almost coming out that once upon a time, maybe they were very innocently, maybe not really knowing, like they were manipulating from like an unhealed place. They didn't know what they were doing, maybe didn't mean to do what they were doing. But there's something about this person knowing along the way that they started to hurt individuals in the process of a while, and they were just like, it really comes through like getting off on it. Like this person gets off on manipulating people, hurting people, blocking people, and they keep that as part of this dark attachment that they keep hidden. You see them even in this picture here, dangling the little strings. This person likes to keep people around them on strings like a puppet, like a puppeteer. So somehow you're either this family member, this divine masculine from this last reading, or maybe you're another family member to this person, or this person thinks something that Divine Collective has belongs to them, something like that. And this person is coming through. They keep pushing through your boundaries, your privacy screen, whatever this is, trying to break something down to have access here. And you are being guided to cut these cords, and then like something about sending the energy of trust and peace to this person. So basically, I feel like it's saying, yeah, you're being asked to release all this energy as it comes in with love and light, and not doing return to sender energy, basically, because that would, something here is like dark, and you don't want to be caught or continue this karmic cycle through returning dark energy back. Confirmation, peaceful. Final message, please, here for Divine Collective. Something going on with whoever this reading is for, something with your destiny, something about your destiny. This person wants to know what you've got coming in for you. Or this person already knows what you have coming in for you and they want it. With this Four of Pentacles energy here. This person likes to like hold hostage other people's luck. Kind of semi-specific for someone. Final message for Divine Collective, please. I don't know how I put that. How I ended up putting that back in here. Oh, confirmation with compassion. That's reiterating. Make sure when you release this energy, or continually, someone here could be like a bully. Ooh, a horrible friend. Interesting. This is strange. There's weird energy in here, and you're being guided to release these cords with compassion. Do not fight fire with fire, or anger with anger, that kind of thing. And hang in there, because you have some sort of major divine shift is coming in for whoever this reading is for. I hope you guys got some sort of confirmation, clarity out of the reading, or you just enjoyed the reading. I'll see you again next time.